Land Review Live. Today, we're looking at 356 acres in California for $7.9 million, and we have 30 minutes on the clock to decide whether it's a good buy or not. Erica, let's get into it.
Let's look at photos.
All right, we're starting with photos. Ooh, green.
Hilltop.
Hilltop. Wait, didn't we? The yesterday's properties was also Hilltop.
Yeah.
Are you picking these Hilltop properties on purpose? Are you biased? Do you like hilltops?
Everyone's selling hills right now.
Everyone is selling hills.
In an agricultural area, so to see if it's irrigated.
It's a very high slope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the water is not blue. A joke only regular viewers will appreciate. We looked at a property yesterday, which the water was so blue, it looked like a swimming pool. And it was supposed to be a lake, right? It's supposed to be what? Like a river?
It was a river.
River, yeah. Wait, what is that?
Is this a vineyard?
It's a vineyard?
Let's see in the description.
Wine, they make wine on premises? Or is that just like they sell the materials to someone who does? Usually, what does that imply? Is it on premises?
Many vineyards produce their own wine. I don't know if all of them do. Looks like a water storage.
Many vineyards in California produce their own wine.
Does look like it's irrigated, so that would give it a pretty high value.
So it says depends. Yes, many vineyards in California do produce their own wine, but not all. There are a variety of business models in California wine industry. Okay. So some vineyards specialize in growing grapes and then sell those grapes to other wineries which handle the fermentation and bottling. That means the vineyard is not making its own wine label, but is part of the supply chain for other brands.
They did put the lot lines on here.
That's good.
I think it's one of the first
when people
one.
put lot lines.
It looks like there's some structures over here. So we'll have to look into that.
Okay. It looks very pretty though from the hilltop.
Legacy Ranch.
How many acres is it? 356.
50, yeah.
Okay. So for tags,
This is Sonoma County. So yes, wine country.
Legacy Ranch, panoramic views, rock outcropping, gentle sloping meadows, water resources, riparian corridors. What does that mean, riparian corridors?
Riparian, that's stream. So it's
why
like
not
there are
just say
streams.
why not just say streams on the lot?
I don't know.
Why be fancy? Huh? Do you know?
I don't know.
Because they produce wine. Wine's supposed to be fancy. So they're going to use big words. All right. Okay. I see how they play it. Okay. So 350 plus acres, Legacy Ranch, 15 minutes from downtown Healdsburg?
I'm not sure. Healdsburg, yeah, maybe.
In the same family since 1958. So why selling now?
They 35 acres of wine grapes for Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. Consistently high scores.
In the wine press. So why are they selling? It's been in the family since 1958.
Maybe another inheritance.
Inheritance play? Okay. Located in the middle end, higher elevations, gentle sloping. Again, riparian really like the word riparian corridors. What is riparian corridors?
They also have 2 wells, recycled water from the city.
2 wells and recycled water from the city. What does that mean, recycled water from the city? As in like the city is giving them recycled water, or
Yeah, that's
the
how I
water,
read.
everyone gets recycled water? Is that just recycled water for this particular property? It's confusing.
It is confusing.
Okay, so the riparian corridor, what it means, refers to the strip of land that runs along a river. So waterfront.
Mm-hmm.
So just call it waterfront. Why riparian corridors?
There's also 120,000 gallons of water storage.
So a riparian corridor is the vegetated area that grows naturally along waterways.
Mm.
Also, they're pointing out to the fact that it's like trees, shrubs, grasses, and stuff that's naturally growing. Is that maybe the corridor is itself is the one is the
Yeah.
thing they want to highlight, and that's the reason why they're using
Yeah.
it. Maybe. Okay. All right. Fine.
Preliminary studies indicate the
Wait.
potential.
So okay. No. So now I need to figure out the recycled. Is all water from the city of Hellsberg
And it says-
recycled?
It says you could potentially subdivide the ranch into 3 parcels, and it is in an ag preserve.
That means they get
Reduced property.
reduced property taxes. Okay. So Hellsberg has a recycled water program where municipal wastewater is treated and reused for non-potable purposes, as in not for drinking, such as landscaping, vineyards, trucking uses, etc. I see. Okay. So that's what they mean by recycled water.
Yeah, and they had a pipeline project, so that's how they're okay.
What do you mean a pipeline project? As in a pipeline dedicated for this recycled water program?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the city recycles around 350 million gallons of treated effluent annually, used for non-potable use or like non-drinking. Okay, I see. So it is a large property. Water is scarce, so they're part of this
Right.
recycled water
Right.
program for non-drinking purposes.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. All right.
Okay.
So we have 365 acres, a legacy ranch, been in the family since 1958. Can be subdivided into 3 parcels.
Mm-hmm.
Will they all have access, or will you have to build access? So that's
We'll have to
something
look at that.
we'll have to check. Okay. And it has reduced taxes because they got an ag exemption. So that's the high level, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Been on the market for 960 drama. We have some drama. 962 days. Why isn't anyone buying this? Is it overpriced? Can you go back up? You're going, yeah. 300. It's been on the market for almost 3 years and only 300 people viewed it. That's really low. Maybe it's priced too high, or they need a better photo, and only 12 saves. Interesting. So hold on. Where are you going? Okay, so fencing has view, yes. Oh, pond and stream. Now they're talking normal people language. Pond and stream. Okay. Irregular lot, vineyard, special conditions, standard. Okay. Propane tank leased. Oh, that's how they get gas. Okay. Sewer is septic. Water is agricultural well, meter on site, private well, shared well. Wait, they have shared well? With who? Shared with who? Hold on, more
Yeah, they
drama.
didn't mention.
Shared with who, Erica? Neighbors? We don't know.
We
We'll
don't
find
know.
out. Okay. All right. So electricity is available. Propane tank we talked about. Total assessed value is 763K, and it's been on the market since 2023 March, and that's it, right? What county? It is in Sonoma County. All right, let's.
You don't want to see the price history?
Yeah. Let's look at the price history. Okay. So in 2015, it was listed less than
Oh, wait,
a million.
that's tax.
That
Sorry.
was a tax, Erica. Thanks for confusing. Hold on. I need a soundtrack for this. Okay, so 2023, it was listed at 13 million, 13.9. Then it was reduced to 12.9. Then it was reduced to 11.9. Then it was reduced to 10.9. They have like a pattern. Then 9.9. Then 8.9. Now it's at 7.9. So they're reducing by a million every few months. Whoa. What else is wrong with it? Is there something we're missing that's wrong with it?
Well, I'll have to take a look.
They have been reducing it by a million every few months.
It is a little surprising. You would think that
Yeah, it would go
irrigated
fast,
farmland
because it
and-
has water and everything. Okay, fine. All right, let's move on. Let's go to Land ID and try to figure out what are we missing. What do we not know? You pulled it up already?
Yep.
Okay. So were you able to find using the APN, or did he have to?
The address.
He had to get. Oh, it has an address.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fine. So 3. Okay. So it's one parcel right now. So it hasn't been subdivided. They said that there's potential, but it hasn't been subdivided yet.
There are these structures here, which they didn't mention, unless they didn't mention anything about these structures. So I'm not sure what that is.
They didn't say anything that there's any structures related to, like, maybe they're non-livable,
Yeah.
like storage. I mean, it is a vineyard, so you have to store stuff. You're not gonna haul you come
Right.
work on the vineyard and then take stuff home with you, right?
Yeah.
You need some storage. So maybe it's just storage buildings. But we'll see. Let's see if they have a assessment attached with improvements. That will tell us, right?
So your value of improvements.
Oh, so it does have value of improvement. So why are they not? Let's go back. Did we miss something?
There was some photos.
Let's zoom. Let's do one
like
at a
over
time.
here.
Yeah. So why are they not paying attention or drawing attention to structures? Ooh, why don't they want us to know that there's structure on the property? It's drama. It's more drama. I mean, they have these nice photos of the water, but they don't have any photos of the structures on the property. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep unraveling one onion peel layer at a time. Let's keep going. Okay. Oh wait,
Okay.
what is that? That's
water
is the
storage.
water
Yeah,
storage.
that's water storage.
Okay.
So I
I wonder what's the.
think this is.
Yeah, but they should have some close-up
Yeah.
shots and have something in description on what they are.
Yep.
Okay, let's keep moving. So we're gonna look at the.
You want to see 3D view?
Yeah, we can look at the 3D view. Ooh,
It's hilly.
it's hilly, but it's 353
Oh, there's
acres.
probably the stream down
Yeah.
here.
We'll see. All right, let's go back to 2D view. All right, zoom out tiny bit. Okay, so overlays. So airports, no airports on the property.
Let's turn this off.
Nearby conservation easement, not on the property, but nearby. Okay. City limits, not close to city.
And that's
That's a tiny city. They're not
That's
gonna. They're not annexing anything.
no. I mean, it's. Here's the main city. That's interesting. They have these.
These are tiny cities, right?
This is part of this city.
How can they annex standalone parcels?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Maybe
Wait,
it's
that
like,
doesn't make any sense. Can a city annex properties that are not touching their borders? That would be interesting because my understanding is that you can't. Oh, it says usually no, but there are some exceptions. A city can only annex land that is contiguous. Contiguous, right? That's how you say it?
contiguous. Yeah.
Contiguous. So This is to prevent leapfrog or island annexations, where a city tries to claim land far away from its borders, leaving unincorporated holes or islands in between. But that's what it seemed like happened here.
It says there's some exceptions, though.
The logic is that city services, water, sewer, police, fire are meant to extend outward in a connected way, not skip over rural or county land.
See, like, look at all these.
Yeah, that's weird. So in California, this rule is governed by the Cortez, Knox, and Hertzberg Local Government Reorganization Act of 2000, blah, blah, blah. There are a few narrow cases where non-contiguous, meaning satellite annexations, are allowed. A city can sometimes annex non-contiguous land if it will be used for public purposes, such as city-owned water reservoirs or water treatment plants. Is that what they are or no?
Yeah, it kind of looks like.
You're way too zoomed in.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know what happened.
Okay, so the few exceptions or narrow cases for satellite annexation, when satellite annexations are allowed, are public purpose annexations, city-owned water reservoirs, wastewater treatment plants, airports, parks. Second is LAFCO discretion. I don't know what that means. So LAFCO can occasionally approve an annexation that includes a small non-contiguous parcel if it's necessary to make boundaries logical and avoid service inefficiencies.
I mean, I think you covered it in the first pointer. They're probably related to wastewater treatment, maybe the recycled water program.
You don't want to look at it? Just keep moving to save time?
Yeah, we're down to 13 minutes.
Okay, fine. All right. I guess.
And I should say, if anyone's here live and they have a property they'd like us to review, you just leave it in the comments and we'll get to it in 13 minutes.
Can we just quickly look at it? Because then I'll keep thinking about it, Erica. I need to close loops. You know that. I cannot have open loops. You cannot just give me a mystery and just not tell me how to solve the mystery. Okay, so Windsor. Just look at the Windsor.
Yeah. See, this is right by the water, so assume it has something to do with.
Can we click on it? Oh, municipal property. Bingo. Hold on.
Yeah, water districts.
Yeah, okay, so we solved it. We solved it. I think I have a aha. Finally use this sound effect. I've been waiting for a long time. Like 2 days. Okay. So we solved it. So non-contiguous annexation. We learned something new today, Erica. Okay. All right, let's keep moving.
All right, so contour lines. We already know it's hilly back here.
What's the altitude?
Like 400.
Zafiel is there. Hang on, Zafiel.
Shows 500K of income from grapes yearly.
Zafiel. Erica, this is more important. All right, now you can read the comment.
500K of income from grapes per year.
Oh, that's what they're saying?
Yeah. If that's the case, why is it
not selling?
Yeah, that's a good amount of income.
500K, although how long is going to take? So the property is what, 13 million? Can you go back?
Well, now it's not. Now it's 7.9.
7.9 million, but it's still, so 500K, that's revenue, not net profit.
Yeah,
maybe the net
true.
profit is 50K.
Yeah.
Right? They're probably expenses, right? A lot of expenses from like hiring people, weather risk. So if they're making like 50K net profit, how long is it going to take to pay off 7.9 million, right? 50 years, 100 years, never, right? Or maybe they're making more. I'm just painting the worst case scenario to make a point, but yeah, please don't sue us. All right, so let's keep moving.
That's a river.
Is that a river?
Yeah. Here's the river. Not on the property, though.
FSACLU. So we know that they're claiming ag exemption, right?
Mhm.
Okay. What about you're missing some stuff? Wait, it doesn't have principal aquifer?
Yeah.
Ooh. So what is it, like non-principal aquifer? Like what happens if the property is not covered by principal
Here's the
aquifer?
river.
That's a stream. That's a temporary stream,
Yeah,
right?
it's
It's dotted.
seasonal.
Seasonal.
No transmission lines.
Okay, so principal
there are-
aquifer,
There are wells.
there are wells. Okay. So principal aquifer is a large underground water-bearing formation that's significant enough to supply wells and public water systems. It's essentially a major groundwater source recognized by USGS or state water agencies. So if a property is not covered by a principal aquifer, that means the land sits outside the main groundwater zones, which can mean in practice limited groundwater availability, no sustainable groundwater management act coverage, reliance on alternative water sources, or other environmental or zoning implications. So basically, it's not part of the main, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't have water. I mean, we know it has wells. Okay, all right. So what else did you find?
Nothing else. We can look at soils.
Okay, let's look at the soil report.
They said there's already a septic, I believe.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, they said it's something about shared well as well. We didn't find anything for that.
Yeah.
Or maybe the shared well is because part of the well is part of the principal aquifer.
Well, it showed some more wells over here. One that looked like it was on the
It
boundary.
was closer
Yeah,
to
so
the principal
maybe
aquifer. Maybe it's shared with the neighbor or
Yeah.
something. All right, we don't know, but yeah, something
that
to
would be
look
something.
look further into. Okay. So it has 30, so majority of the property is 30 to 50% slope. Hold on. You need some more drama. So it is a hilly property. I mean, we already know it's a hilly
Yeah.
property, but it says almost 40 or 39% of the property is up to 50% slope. So you have to be careful because then, I mean, I think that's the reason why they started the main image by showing a hilltop, right? Because they're kind of implying that it's hilly.
Now, Vice Properties has a PDF where they cover soils and grape types.
Okay.
I can see if I can pull that up.
Okay, let's finish this. Yeah, I mean you can search for the address and then it should pull up. What's going on?
Oh, I thought you wanted to finish the soil report.
Yeah, that's might as well now you brought it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have larger right up here.
Oh, property brochure. Oh no, that's Busher. Oh, there you go. They have a lot more
here.
information. Yeah.
Yeah, here's the soils.
I mean, it's the same soil we were
that's
looking
the same
at.
as,
Yeah. I mean, they have more photos.
and then
Oh, these are the wines they produce. High scores. They're talking about the high scores.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's keep moving. Oh, these are the production numbers. That's
yeah, there
good.
we go.
That is good. So that's the income, right? So 2017, 500,000 went up. Then 2020 went down. Smoke taint. What does that mean?
I think there may have been a fire and the grapes were tainted by
I
the
see.
smoke.
So 2024 they made 676. Although income means revenue, not net profit. So that just be careful. All right, let's keep moving.
But this is the tricky thing about agriculture. You can have
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
a lot of variability. But
Although
there is
it's not-
insurance to offset.
Okay, let's keep moving. We're 5 minutes left.
Okay. Oh, here's the vineyard detail.
Does it say something about the? Oh, they do show some buildings, but they don't pay attention to it.
Let's see.
Oh, they do.
Building footprint. It just says building footprints.
I mean, we know that's a building footprint. What else is new?
And they have their soils map, the same as I think what we were looking at.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting the information from the same source. Aspect direction map.
But they do provide a lot of information. This
That's
is
good. I mean, it's a $8 million property. Especially someone who's buying it, is not just buying for fun. They're buying it because they're looking at how they can add value to maybe bump up the income, reduce expenses. You know, they're like efficiency plays, right? Like it's like a business. If you're a business owner or you're potential like a what is it called, like a private equity firm, right? You're looking at a business, you're evaluating the business to see, can I, based on my skills and knowledge, can I look for efficiencies and maybe bump up the revenue from 600K to 1.2 million, and then, you know, increase that and then resell the property for double kind of thing, right?
Yeah, or it may be someone who wants to
and then you have a yearly income coming in. Okay.
I think that's also why they are mentioning that there's additional space that you could potentially convert to vineyards. They said an additional...
Okay. All right, fine. Now we are really low. 4 minutes.
Acres.
Okay. So we need to do comps next. Right. So for comps, we go to Zillow, switch from for sale to sold, change the home type to land. This would really be best for someone wanting to get into raising grapes. Yeah.
I mean, farmland is hard to come by. So someone who's looking to just one comp, looks like I can remove the boundary.
1.3 million for 150 acres.
Oh, we didn't get the price per acre.
Yeah, we need to find the price per acre. So right now, the price per acre is, you can just copy paste on this one.
It was...
What is happening?
356.
My God. Oh my God.
It's doing this thing where it's...
Okay, just do it. I'm going to play some background music. So
all right, we're going to have to change our calculator.
Retention drop purposes, I need to play background music. This is 3.9 million now.
7. Oh gosh. Okay.
That's why, Erica, we have a background music so you don't have to go fast anymore. You just have to do it right.
All right.
Okay. So we have $22,000 per acre. That sounds right. Okay, 22,000. So now we're gonna look at this property. Although this has a house on it.
Yeah.
But still, that's the closest comp. So let's look at it. But it doesn't have a vineyard or anything. It does have a barn site. Okay, just we're doing this comp.
Yeah,
just
it's not really a comparable.
It's not a comparable, but we're just to get an idea of what the price per acre is in the area.
It's much
8,700, which it makes sense, because it's not an income producing property. Okay, we can look at one more. I mean, it does seem priced high, right? Because of just the lack of available comps and the fact that the revenue numbers are. I mean, I wonder if they will be willing to share their profit numbers, net profit.
I think that would be a question they'd have to answer. For anyone. Well, if someone's buying this as a business, essentially, to get into...
So why not disclose it?
Well, usually I don't think you disclose those numbers upfront. It's part of the only to serious buyers, right?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that, but okay. Yeah. As long as they disclose it. I guess you have to, right? If for the investor.
There's no real comparable properties here.
So yeah, but we're looking at one more, right? So we're out of time though.
Okay.
So $1 million for 200 acres.
That's also not a comparable property.
That's 100,000. That's 100,000.
What did we say it was?
200 acres. Okay, so this is at 5,000. The other one was at 8,000. Okay. All right. So let's do the land score then. Land score. I'm gonna play. Okay, so the land score is a 10-point scale to rate any property. L stands for location. We're rating 2.5 for each letter in the acronym. So the score will be out of 10. So location, solid location, 2.5 out of 2.5. Access is solid. Paved road access, so 2.5 out of 2.5. Natural features, banger natural features. I just didn't like the slopes. The slope, some of the slopes were fine, but it looks like almost 40% of the property is up to 60% slope. So it might, it's going to hinder with the grape production as well, right? Slope is not good for grapes, is it? I don't know.
No, well, they're not claiming that the entire property can be a vineyard.
Right, but in general, I'm guessing slope makes it harder, right? So you want to take out half a point?
Okay.
All right, so 2. And then development potential, it seems like there's more space, right? It is 350 plus acres. And there's definitely more space for building stuff. And it does have water already. It does have septic already. So the development potential is high. Cost to build might be a little bit higher because it's California. And also...
in France, I see slopes for grapes all the time.
All right. Now I have to check. Is slopes on a property bad for raising grapes, vineyard, or not? All right, let's see. Excellent question, and one that's at the heart of vineyard science. Okay, fine. Slopes are usually good for vineyards. What? I need a what tracker, Erica, right? No?
Yeah.
I need something for what? Okay. So slopes are usually good for vineyards up to a point, but beyond certain angles or soil condition, they can become problematic or expensive. So in fact, many world famous wine regions, Napa, Sonoma, Burgundy, Tuscany, are built on slopes because of the unique benefits they provide. So they provide better sun exposure. They provide improved drainage. They provide air circulation and frost protection. Could be looking at the property while I'm saying this, Erica, right?
That's what I'm doing.
They provide stress, the good kind. Grape wines produce the best wine when they're slightly stressed, struggling just enough for nutrients and water. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
That's we're learning so much, right? We usually don't evaluate vineyard properties, so this is good, increasing our knowledge. So sloped soils are often thinner and rockier, creating that mild stress that results in concentrated, flavorful grapes. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. When slopes can be a problem. Too steep is equal to expensive. Slopes over 20 to 30%. So those were 20 to 30%. So maybe I was right. Slopes over...
I think there's a reason they're not advertising the entire property as potential vineyard.
Right. So slopes over 20 to 30% can make planting, harvesting, and equipment access difficult or unsafe. They may need terracing, which adds cost and erosion risk. If the slopes lack vegetation or has poor soil structure, rain can wash away topsoil. This leads to nutrient loss and may violate environmental regulations. Variable soils. Slopes often have shallow or uneven soils, which can make irrigation and consistency tricky. Lower portion may stay too wet, while upper parts dry out too fast. So I guess gentle slopes are good. Over 30% slopes are bad. So we did see over 30% slopes. Not the whole property, but part of a property. Okay.
In terms of development potential, realistically, this is not not like a subdivision development site.
No,
I
but
don't think.
develop as in, can you develop it further? Can you add more storage buildings? Can you add more lines for growing more grapes, right? That kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, if you include
Yeah,
future
because the highest and
agricultural
best use
yeah.
is for a vineyard is different than a subdivision. So
Yeah.
so that's what I'm considering. Okay. So yeah, so let's go back to the land slide. So we are at 2.5, 2.52. So development potential, what do you think?
I mean, if you include like expansion of the vineyard itself within development potential, it does look like there's decent amount
there's
of
definitely,
yeah.
So 2,
Yeah.
I'm going to take 0.5 because of the slopes and stuff. All right. So the land score is 9 out of 10. Solid.
Yeah.
Good property. Yeah, you just have to look at the comps, but other than that, it's a solid property. So if
Well,
someone,
you also want to know more about the actual numbers
of
the vineyard.
Yeah.
Because as you said,
Yeah.
the
Like
profit
whoever
may-
is doing it, either they will want to improve the efficiency and bring up the revenue numbers so they can make sense of the investment. Or it could be like another vineyard trying to expand their operations, right? That could be another play. All right, let's keep moving. What's next, Erica?
All right. So this property that we looked at is, we should be clear, is not our property. We're not affiliated with it in any way. We're just looking at it for educational purposes. But
That's the only way we can do reviews, right? If we were affiliated with the
yeah,
property, then
We
our
wouldn't-
review wouldn't be
impartial. Yeah.
impartial.
But we do buy and sell properties. And you can find all of our lots at land.gocap.com. I should say we specialize in more affordable properties. So all of the lots are under 100K. Most are under.
Most are under 7.9 million, or however much the property
all
is.
are under. So we do specialize in affordable land. If you are looking to become a landowner for the first time, or also just looking for affordable properties to pick up and expand your portfolio.
Hopefully someday we can list the vineyard.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
We just have to make sure the slopes are less than 30%, as we just learned. All right.
We also aren't real estate agents, so all the properties that we sell are properties that our company actually owns, and that does mean we can offer owner financing on almost all of them to help make it even more affordable. So you can check out all the listings at land.gocap.com. We do have a map. Right now, most of our properties are in North Carolina, Florida, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, Colorado, and New York. We are going to have a Missouri. Oh, we did just list our Missouri property. So we now have a property in Missouri. And we're going to have some more in the West, in Arizona, New Mexico, and Nevada coming up as well. Maybe a few Texas properties, we'll see. Okay. And on top of that, we do have a free land giveaway promotion that we're running to get the word out about our company. So that does mean we are giving away a free property. And yes, it's actually free. There are no hidden fees.
These are all the people in live stream.
Yeah.
They were making noise, Erica. No?
Yeah.
You were not fooled? Okay.
So we will give away the property on January 1st, live on YouTube at 2 p.m. Eastern. So you can find all the details on the Gokce Capital YouTube channel homepage. There's a video down here, Freeland Giveaway Promotion. You can watch it to get all the details. It's very easy to participate. Just leave a comment on the Freeland Giveaway video and subscribe to our mailing list, which you can find here. I'll also note that we have a text alert system as well. So if you look at all our properties and you see that your area of interest is not covered, we do acquire properties in every state. So you can sign up to receive text alerts only in your state of interest. And you'll get a text alert as soon as we post a property in that state, so you can be the first to know. All right. So that brings us to, I said 2 p.m. We're now 5 p.m. Eastern. So that brings us to the land buying tip of the day. Always check the big three when you're buying land. Is there access? And that means legal access. So like a public road or a recorded easement, giving you legal right to access the property. 2, utilities, of course. Are power, water, and sewer nearby? Or do you have a viable plan for off-grid options? And 3, of course, buildability. Does zoning actually allow your intended use? And this is a big thing, of course, for mobile homes, tiny homes, RVs, and other kind of alternative building structures.
So what about my land acronym that I came up with, Erica? You didn't think that was comprehensive enough that you had to come up with your own big 3?
So,
Are you trying to overshadow my land acronym, Erica? Are you trying to upstage it? Is that the play?
Yeah.
Are you saying no, I came up with the land acronym and you have to come up with something better?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I see how you play this.
You have a sound effect for that?
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, you're trying.
I only have the rim shot, Erica.
Yeah. I like the Kansas City one by itself.
Kansas City one?
The
property?
Here, Missouri.
Oh, Missouri.
That's one of our latest properties.
Yeah.
You're going to have to do a video on that soon.
Yeah.
Right. Now, we are also live daily now at 5 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. It used to be 2 p.m., now 5 p.m. And we do free property reviews. So if you're in the market for land and you're looking at properties and you'd like us to take a look at it for free, join any day at 5 p.m. Eastern and leave your property in the comments. Otherwise, just join us as we look at interesting properties.
I think we can just merge it into one line. Live property review daily, 5 p.m.
Okay.
We don't need to bold it.
Okay.
It's just too much bolding going on this.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Okay. We can fix that. All right.
There'll be less wordy then, right?
Yep.
All right. So how do people submit their property for review, Erica?
Just leave it in the comments and we'll get to it as soon as we cover the deal of the day.
Deal of the day?
Well,
the property review of the day.
Property review of the day.
Yeah.
So, and of course, you can find all of our properties at land.gocap.com. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.